If you could actually travel back in time 10 years and go and speak to your younger self 10 years ago,
Yeah.
what advice would you give yourself?
Oh gosh, to buy heaps and heaps of property. Oh
Oh,
gosh, yes, just to not go to Europe and spend a crazy amount of money and just come
uh,
back with nothing. But
but surely Europe is good though. Surely the
yeah,
memories are
yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah. No, yeah, and we're so lucky that, I mean, I'm so lucky that I can, have those choices and those experiences, which is amazing. But I think yeah, because I did have an investment property in Melbourne. I've sold it, but I was weighing up between buying an apartment or buying a unit,
Mm.
and went for the apartment because the apartment was cooler and it was more modern and it had a car park. It was cool, and versus a unit. And I look back on that, I'm like, land appreciates, buildings depreciate.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just
yeah.
like, anyway, it was everything is a learning curve, and that's how you refine and improve, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a funny thing, isn't it? Because I obviously get to speak to a lot of property investors like you do as well. But like one of the kind of concerns that people often have is, surely property prices can't keep going up, or like what they have uncertainty about the future.
Mm,
Basically, is the point.
yep.
But then it's kind of like if you could go back to 1990, how many properties would you buy?
Yeah.
Like the answer universally is all of them. It's like you would just buy all of them. You like you do whatever you could
Yeah.
to just buy them all, right? So yeah, it's a
I
kind
was
of fun. Go on.
yeah, oh sorry, I was having this conversation with my mum and her best friend a few months ago. I was in Melbourne for something, and they were telling me how they bought their first house for 35 grand,
Mm.
32 sold it, bought one around the corner for 38 grand. And I'm thinking, why did you not buy all of them and keep them and then now be a mogul? But it's just, it is that moment in time. I think, they also said, there wasn't any competition. So it wasn't, and you were lucky if you were able to sell your house at that point. So I don't know, it's all relative.
100%. Yeah, 100%.